Hey guys, Jamal Reviews here. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over luxury finds and if their website is actually legit. They actually sent me over 3 shoes for review, so big shout out to them, and I highly recommend checking them out because the quality on these is absolutely insane. Starting off the review, we do have some Lanin curb sneakers. Honestly, these are really nice. They did come in these plastic bags. I do want to state that they normally ship with the box, but these actually came inside of my suitcase kind of as like a gift. If you guys haven't watched the previous video, I did review a Dior X Vermilla suitcase, which was actually really insane, and I'm really excited to go ahead and take it on my trip very soon. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Lanin curb sneakers. As you guys can see, the laces are going to be this very crazy red and green colorway, which is really nice. This is actually kind of like their main curb sneaker. You're going to see a lot of people with them, but I actually had other colorways of this in the past, and this seems to be the most popular. This is why I picked this one up. I will say, in terms of sizing, I do recommend going true to size for these. So I believe this is going to be a size 44 if I'm not mistaken, but then sometimes it had size 43s fit. So keep in mind, you do want to go and look at the size chart when you are ordering these. I'm honestly a big fan of these bulky sneakers because your feet are probably never going to slip out of them. As you can see, I have them on feet right now, and honestly, they are very comfortable. Styling these, I would honestly recommend getting like some parachute pants or something of the sort. It would probably look better than what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to put them on for you guys just to show you what they look like on feet. But let's go to move on to the next shoe. Next up, we do have some LV slides, and everyone that I have showed these to are absolutely in love with them. They do come in these LV dust bags. Again, they did come in my suitcase. That's why they do not have a box, but trust me, when you order from the site, you will actually have a box. So let's go ahead and check them out. So you can see right here, they do have this plastic bag as well. We're gonna go ahead and take it out, and this is really nice. So they have the LV on the heel right here at the very back, and then they also do have some LV logos right here as well. I'm actually a big fan of them because they don't feel like cheap flip-flops like a lot of the other designer sandals. They actually feel very nicely made. We're gonna go ahead and take out this plastic wrapping, kind of like a styrofoam. We're gonna throw it over there. These are also adjustable. As you can see, you can actually adjust it by taking out this buckle just like that, and you can go ahead and get some more space to go ahead and put your feet in. We're gonna go ahead and put that back on. Overall, I'm gonna rate these a 9 out of 10. They have amazing quality, and you could wear them with socks or without socks. I'm not sure if wearing them with socks is a criminal offense, but you guys can tell me down in the comment section below. Next up, we do have the LV trainers, and these actually came separately, so they weren't just stuffed in the suitcase. So I do get a box, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and check them out. They're pretty much that classic black and white colorway, which a lot of people know about. Let's go ahead and open them up, and boom, this is what they look like, and these are so iconic. I need to actually keep these because I probably had these about 3 different times, but I have always given them away. Just look at the attention to detail on the toe box. It does have the LV monogram all across the toe box right there, which is really nice. You can also see on the bottom it's going to say Vuitton, and I believe on the other one it's going to say Louis, which is definitely a nice detail. On the back, it does have the LV logo, as you can see right there, and overall, I'm a pretty big fan of them. I'm going to be rating these an 8 out of 10. I did see a little bit better quality ones on the market, but these are definitely pretty good. One thing that I did notice though is sometimes they'll always be changing the material of the boxes. Sometimes it's a harder material, sometimes it's more of a more flimsy plastic material, so you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. It's not this seller's fault, but I just noticed that throughout the market and what's happening with these LV trainers. Now let's go ahead and take a look at their site. You can see that they have a bunch of different products. Just scrolling through the main page, they have discounts that you can go ahead and obtain. Just scrolling through, we can see there's a bunch of heels, there's bags, there's shoes, there's also the suitcases that I have been talking about on the channel, which I'm a big fan of, but they will set you back $1,300. Here's the shoe section, and you can see they have a wide variety of different shoes. They even have people buying right now, as you can see at the bottom right, which is definitely a nice detail. So you can see that the site is trusted and always being bought from. But again, what I like about the site the most is they have a wide variety of shoes, not just the basic stuff. A lot of people are just selling a lot of the typical shoes that you might see out there, such as some Jordans or Nikes, but they pretty much have it all, from the LV trainers to some LV slippers. You can pretty much get it from the site. They also have wallets as well, so it's not just a shoe plug, guys. It pretty much has everything that you could imagine in the luxury industry. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed and were able to go ahead and figure out if luxury finds is for you. As a friendly reminder, their link is going to be down in the description below, along with my discount code, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video for Jamal Reviews. Bye.